Hi guys, it's CarsickCanine here, and today I thought I would do a Q&A with you guys. Now, I asked for some questions on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and I got a few in, not as many as I expected, which was cool. But I'm going to answer them for you, and some of them I am very concerned about, so let's get started. I don't know, do you like cookies? Yes, I do like cookies, I suppose, so I guess if you're a normal person who can eat them, then yeah, you definitely like cookies. I like cookies. Why are you so adorable with that cute little face and your angelic voice? Stop, give other girls a chance, Jufika! Felix, I'm sorry, I try to give the people a chance. I'm just so fabulous that, I'm so pretty, That's my answer to that. When did you get into photography? Now, some of you may or may not know, but I am a huge lover of photography. I have 2 cameras, I have a lot of lenses. When I say a lot, 5. But my dad, he got me into photography when I was 11 or 12 years old, I think. But yeah, I got into photography when I was 11 or 12 years old because of my dad. He upgraded his camera, so he gave me his other one that he'd used previously. And he taught me some of the basics, and then I just learnt from there. I learnt myself, and I've been doing live music photography in specifically that for nearly 3 years now, and that's been one of the main sectors of photography that I've been more involved in. I'm sorry if you can hear anything, my window's open because it's quite warm today. But yeah, I got into it because of my dad, and music photography is a big part of that to me, and I will put some photos around while I'm talking about this, and I'll also put my website down in the description below if you want to look at my work. How did you find Mark and Jack? I found Jacksepticeye through Markiplier, as I suspect most people have unless they found him himself. But Markiplier, I think it must be coming to 4 years now that I've been watching Markiplier's videos. I think I found him through a suggested video of PewDiePie or something. It must have been suggested, because I don't really remember where I found him. It was either looking for Outlast gameplays or of that, and Markiplier's been a big, massive influence on this channel being started up, and so is Jack, and I love them both very dearly, and I hope I get to meet them one day. Why are you so fabulous? I don't know, I'm just so fabulous. I guess I came out of my mum born fabulous, and I just came out prancing around sassily and everything. And look, I have a flower crown. I must have been born with this flower crown. It's just in my nature to be fabulous. What's behind the door at the back of your room? You mean that door? Well, I would tell you, but it's kind of a secret, and I don't want to have to kill you if I do tell you. But I guess because you're watching my YouTube videos, I could tell you. I keep the rarest and most secret memes in there, and they have not been born yet. You will not see them. I keep the most secret memes in there that have not been born and put onto the internet yet. Once I release one, you'll know it's come from there. You want questions? Fine. What inspired you to start YouTube? I was inspired mainly by Markiplier, and then it kind of led on to being Jacksepticeye as well. I mean, Markiplier has been a massive influence on this channel, and he's been a massive influence on me as a person. He's taught me that I can believe in myself, I can get my dreams achieved if I just work hard enough, and that's what I want to do. I want to make the world a better place. I want to make people smile by my videos, and hopefully that'll become a dream of mine one day. I want to be able to do what he does, and what Jacksepticeye does, and what a lot of YouTubers get to do nowadays, to get to, have a job on YouTube, and they're their own boss, and that's what I want to do. But it doesn't come to everyone, so I'm prepared to work hard enough for that. Is it time consuming? I've only just started, but I did have a previous channel to this with music. It is very time consuming if you want to spend a lot of time editing, but I love doing it, so it's not a problem. It's just, I did originally have a schedule that I would upload every Monday and every Friday to this channel, but I scrapped that after I uploaded my first video, because I just thought it's going to be a lot of stress on me if I have to upload twice every week, and I don't really have a lot of material to upload at the minute, so it is time consuming, yes, sometimes, but it's enjoyable at the same time. I've got an itchy nose. What are your specs for your computer? I'm not going to tell you that because it's terrible, And I probably won't tell you my specs until I get my PC upgraded. They're so bad that it can't even run Life is Strange without the recording lagging. So that's why I can't play that at the minute. And I'm sorry about that. I will play some indie games and stuff for you guys, I promise. Oh my god, ASL! I feel bad for just saying those letters. Shudder. You should feel bad because I'm going to block you after reading that now. Why won't you marry me? Clearly we belong together. We don't belong together. I have a love interest that is not you. So please stop asking me to marry you. Ever use any mods for games? And do you play Fallout? I played Fallout 4. I think it's 4. When it came out last year. I think it was last year as well. But I played it when it came out for about 2 days, and then I got bored of it, so I got a refund on it. And as for mods, I do not use any mods, and I'm probably going to look into it, but at the moment I do not use any. What are your top 5 shows? I don't really watch a lot of TV, but when Sherlock is on, the TV series, I watch a lot of that. Stranger Things, that is, I just finished that the other day of season 1, and it is amazing. Doctor Who I used to be massively into. I'm not so much anymore, but I do still watch it every now and again. As for the last 2, I don't really watch a lot of TV, so I can't really answer that question in full. What are your 5 favourite bands? It's very difficult for me to pick 5 bands that are my favourite because I have a lot of musical interests with like bands and stuff. If I had to pick 5, probably All Time Low, Linkin Park, Dead by April, Of Mice and Men, and I don't want to pick one that I'm going to feel guilty for, so say at the minute, Safety Suit. Safety Suit were really good. 5 favourite songs. My 5 favourite songs would definitely have to be Therapy by All Time Low, Second to Bring by Of Mice and Men, Soldier by Before You Exit, You Had Me at Hello by Days to Remember, Never Stop by Safety Suit. That means a lot to me, that song. Favourite new song? There's been a lot of new music coming out recently, but Naivety by Days to Remember is definitely my favourite at the minute. What release are you most looking forward to? I'm most looking forward to Of Mice and Men's release coming out, and A Day to Remember. Also Jimmy Eat World and Unit 6, they're putting out some albums, which I'm really excited for. This is the last question. Favourite movie? I have a lot of favourite movies. It's either Zootopia, any Marvel film, or Inception. Favourite memory us two have had together? I would definitely say the favourite memory me and you, Mark, have had together is when we met As It Is at the Flapper venue in Birmingham that one time. I think it must have been 2 years ago or something. And you showed Patty the video of you singing, and it was really cute, his reaction, and you looked really happy in that moment. That was probably one of my favourite memories I remember having with you. So that's all of the questions for this video. I'm glad you might have liked it. If you didn't, you can go dig your grave. I'm joking. I'm really joking. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I will be back maybe tomorrow with a gaming video. I do not know what game I'm going to play. If you have any game suggestions, put it down below. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.